All right, Boston. It's that time of the year. It's playoff season almost. We got you. We got Phoenix. We got Golden State. We're going to run through the East and the West. And we're going to win this finals. I don't care who it is. It could be the Lakers. It could be the Golden State Warriors. I'll fight with every single
And
team
welcome to
down to
Philadelphia.
the ground.
I'm Cohen with Jay Williams.
You're
And
gonna
Jay,
be
as
ready.
an East Coast guy, you've traveled the globe. You can
They
appreciate
named
the
the
thirst
MVP
and
of the
passion
NBA.
of these fans.
There's no doubt about it. It lives here in Philadelphia. And how about only a couple of years ago, this team had just won 28 games. Now we're talking about them potentially winning an NBA championship.
They've waited a long time, and now perhaps comes the reward. The 76ers begin the game with the basketball. Simmons goes to the left side. To Simmons. Butler. To Redick. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Simmons with a shot. That won't go. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Jaylen Brown. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Butler to bring it up. They trail by 2. To Embiid. Harris to Simmons. Has a chance. The shot by Simmons won't go down. Brown into the front court. Leads a bucket. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Kyrie Irving, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Butler to Tobias Harris. Embiid to Butler. Fires the 3, and Jimmy Butler adds 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Ball's controlled by Boston to Irving. Takes stock of the floor. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kyrie Irving at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throws good for Irving as he finishes off the 3-point play, adding to the Celtics lead. Here's Simmons with it up top. Down 4. No good, and no foul. To Irving. Shot clock winding down. Kyrie lets it go. Butler into the front court, trailing by 4. Looking to take this all the way. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 3 now here in the first. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Brown with it up top. 2-point advantage. To Irving. To Jaylen Brown. Boston with 4 to shoot. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The ball in the
I went
hands
to
of Kyrie
Trenton
Irving.
Market. It was closer.
Nothing going here on that drive. Just not going down.
Boom snap.
Harris to Simmons. To Embiid. Off the assist.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie Irving. Now 4 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Simmons to Embiid. With a drop step. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Come on, Philly. You got a winning streak going on.
Good look that time, but off the mark.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Embiid, good for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Kyrie. Not that time. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Jimmy Butler, he's now shooting 5 for 7.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Irving. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Embiid knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Curling inside. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Let you know, Walker. Don't let me come in there. Because once I come in there, I'm down to the 8 to 6 out of there. With the big 3 victory.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Into the game for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 8.
Butler to Embiid. To Butler. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Irving. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Butler. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Probing the defense. Knocked loose. Butler to bring it up. Leads 4. Count the basket at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Down the lane. Shot won't fall. Tough make through traffic.
People at home, did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
Butler. To Embiid. Has a look. Embiid with a shot, no good. Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Rozier. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Butler to Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
Irving. Short jumper stays out. Butler into the front court. Up by 3. Trying to cash in. Butler with a shot. No good.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Now whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
If I'm correctly changed, I know you're in the closet.
Up 5 seconds.
Oh, shit, I'm in the closet. Nice try, nigga. I said at first, I thought he was in the
Goes to the
bathroom.
right
I was like,
side.
get the bathroom closed, so he in the bathroom. So I
Jumper's
left it
good.
alone, and then I
2
thought about
points.
it
Take it
again.
any way you can get
I'm
it.
like, yeah, he may be in a closet. So I'm not even gonna get scared. I'm just gonna wait for it.
Smith with it up top. Down a point. To Butler.
Because I was hearing them playing with the drums, so I was like, I.
Joel Embiid. He's now 4 for 6.
I love the
uh,
drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Irving. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Celtics have it.
sorry, YouTube. I am so sorry about the language. I was messing around with my brother. Figuring out who's signing the calls and playing around. So, sorry for the foul language.
A lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, and he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such as Kobe Bryant.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Irving with the basketball. Down 3.
Jaylen Brown, where you going, homie?
To Jaylen Brown. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim,
put the guard up,
inevitably
I
the
see.
floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Butler, he made his first effort, but not that time. And a pass stolen by Boston.
They block him.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Irving to Marcus Morris. Short jumper won't fall. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Rebound Horford. Probing the defense. Irving. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Here's Irving into the front court. They trail by 2. scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Simmons to Butler. Runner here won't go. Irving into the front court. 2-point advantage to Horford. Not that time. Butler to Simmons. To Monroe. Butler. And Boston has the rebound. To Horford. Cleans it up. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Sixers control it. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Ben Simmons pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, right?
It's Embiid. Marcus Morris the rebound. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. To Butler. Marcus Morris tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Timeout Boston, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
Hey fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Substitutions, Boston.
To Jaylen Brown.
We come right.
To Horford. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Whoa, what a finish.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
And stuffs it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have